here. Doing a custom LED light set on my Tigercat here. I kept trying these 3-watt LEDs, and I thought one cell wasn't enough. I tried, it wouldn't even light the thing. 2 cells, not LiPo, but regular batteries. And that's only 3 volts, and that was too much for one of them. The other one was so bright it melted the LED off. So I needed to come up with something else that I could use and adjust the voltage down. So I found a voltage regulator here on Amazon. It was about $6, $7 I think altogether, something like that. And it's got some really neat features. It's got, let me show you here real quick. I'm starting to get these things wired up. I've got another one to solder on right now. I've got a blue lead here I'm going to be putting up in the front of my plane, and then I've got a red one that's going to go on the back. And the voltages on these things are different depending on the colors. And I didn't really know that, but they are, and they have minimum and maximums. So I found a voltage in between that lights both of them and won't burn either one of them out, and it's pretty good. And it's I'm running these at about 2.6 volts on a voltage regulator here. So got an on and off switch. I won't shine it right into the camera. I just did, didn't I? Anyway, about 2.6 volts seems to be about optimal. Without heating the thing up, I don't think I'm even going to have to put a heat sink on the back of this. And it's pretty bright. It will go brighter, but I want to get the other red one soldered onto, and then use them in conjunction and see how bright I am. And then I could, with this little, I guess that'd be like a little voltage, a little dial here. There's a little screw you turn in and out. Potentiometer is what it is, but I'm sure they call it something else. Anyway, this thing's kind of cool though. It'll tell you the volts coming in. In this case, I've got a 3S LiPo battery hooked up to it, and I've got it dialed down to 2.6 volts. And the battery is, right now we're drawing like no amps. This thing doesn't take much, so I think it's a 700 milliamp draw, so it's not even going to register on this unless I get a few of them going. But it's 11.8 volts I've got on the battery right now that's supplying this. Now I can hook this up to all the way up to a 40 volt battery, I guess, if I want to. It ranges anywhere from 4 volts to 40 volts or something like that, or 30 volts that you can use. So I can plug this onto any plane I want to. And what I've done, let me turn this off so we don't waste juice. But what I've done here is I've made this completely portable, so that all I have to have is a wiring harness in my plane, whichever way I want. In this case, I'm only going to be doing 2 or maybe 4. I might still do something in the pods, but I'll just wire them into one harness, and then this becomes portable, so I don't have to do it in every plane and save cost. I can just pull this out as easy as that, and I've got myself a quick little interchangeable module, go between planes. Just an idea, guys. It'll run all kinds of electronics. Anything you want to put on board, anything you're using, you can dial in the exact voltage with this. It seems to be pretty accurate, and I got this on Amazon. It's a Drock, if anybody's interested. Like I said, about $6 or $7. I think you can find them cheaper. You can find them with dual regulators. So if you got, say, a couple different systems, sound system and stuff. I'm lucky with this one because the sound will work on anything as well. So I'm going to run the sound system off of my actual flight batteries so that I get the alarm benefits, and then my LEDs will be run on off of my main cell as well, because it's not going to be drawing very much. And when the alarm goes off, I know that the lowest battery is already the one that's chirping, and it's got the most draw on it, so the other one's probably going to be a little bit better when it comes down. So it sounds pretty safe. Thanks for watching. I'll show you the thing when it's all done. I don't know if you guys got to see, I put the rest of the decals on this plane, but I've got a new addition here. I found a yellow bulldog, the USMC. Needed something on the tail back there, so I thought that looked kind of cool. Let's see if you can get a better idea in the light. I had to put it on that side too. Okay, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll get back to you and let me know if you like this idea or not. It works, so we'll catch you later. Hey guys, Skip here. Got her done and set. It got the lights done, and I'll show you here real quick. It looks kind of cool. And then I've got the voltage regulator that just tucks back in here real nice, and it's got an on-off switch and stuff like that. I can check my battery voltage with this. 2.6 is what we're putting out. It's drawing 0.48 amps, so almost a half an amp, and 11.6 on the battery. So this could come in handy for a lot of different things, guys, besides this. But I'll go back to 2.6. That's what's in there right now. But yeah, you can hit the button and turn them off. You wanted to see the lights probably as well. So this was the idea I came up with. I didn't want the gaudy, a whole bunch of flashing lights and stuff, and I didn't want to overdo it. So, but I did want to be able to see it from the bottom, and I think the super bright 3-watt LED back here should be perfect. I'm also using the 3-watt LEDs in the pods and up in the nose, but I've got them turned down a bit. So check it out in the dark here, and let's get this light here real quick, guys. Turn it around here for you guys so you can get a good look. Shouldn't have any problem seeing this thing in the sky. And if you see where I put the LEDs and stuff up in the nacelles, it gets kind of a nice ground effect. Kind of a nice ground effect on the plane, I'd say. So yeah. So there it is, guys, in a nutshell. I think it came out kind of nice. Real super bright in the back there, but I think it looks pretty sharp. And I don't think I really overdid it with the ground lighting in that. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice week. I'll catch you this weekend. Bye for now.